Hi, this is Patrick, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can take an existing drawing that's in ArcSight and add photos, site photos, to indicate the progress or indicate issues found during the project itself. So I'm in the app. I find the project that I want. I'm going to tap to open it. Then there may be one or multiple drawings, but I'm going to pick the drawing I want by tapping on it to open it up. So let's say that for this last pier you wanted to go, or pile, you want to go ahead and take some photos to show the progress of the work. So in this case what we're going to do is use a toolbar icon, this being the toolbar over here. Take this photo, tap it, and then I'm just going to place it right here next to that pile I'm talking about. At this point you're going to pick take photo. If it's the first time you've done it, you'll have to tell the device that it is okay for ArcSight to use your camera, because what's going to happen is that you click this button, it brings up the camera for the iPad, you can take a photo. Since I'm in the office and not outside, I'm just going to pretend I'm taking that photo and grab a picture from my library. So let's say that one. Okay, so in this case you've taken that photo, it comes back like this. You can actually tap on it, the photo itself, to bring it full size, and you can put notes on it. So let's say that in this case we want to indicate that this is day 1. So I'm going to come down to my annotate icon. I'm going to pick this first one, which allows me just to put text on the screen, and I'm going to tap somewhere. So I'll put day 1, click done. I'm going to select it because I wanted it a little bigger. So I'm going to select it. I'm going to press down right here on the corner and drag that away while holding it down. So I'm going to drag it like that to make it bigger. Again, what I did was pressed on the corner, and while my fingers pressed down on the screen, drug it out to make it larger. Since these will be taken on photos often, you might want to come down here and set your settings so that this has a background. By default, I wouldn't have this white background. And this white background really helps to kind of stick it above the photo and doesn't, so the text doesn't get lost in the photo. So I'm going to show you that as well. As I said, by default that white background won't be there. So while this tool is selected, there's an option right here at the bottom that opens up, and I can make choices of how the thing's going to appear. In this case, I just want to, yours is going to be default to this thing here. I just selected white background. I'm going to tap anywhere else to get rid of it. And so now when I draw, it will have that white background. Okay, so I've created day 1. I could make more notes or mock, whatever I want to do to this photo. But once I'm done, I'm going to come back and click to go back to the drawing up here in the top left corner. And you can see that now it's right there on the screen. I'm going to go ahead and add a second photo just to kind of show the whole process. Let's say that, again, I'm doing it from my library. You would be taking that photo. Here's day 2. So you can imagine you can have a series of photos that shows the progress. I'm going to select that guy and make it bigger again by dragging from the corner. And maybe I want to go ahead and mark something else on here. I'm going to suggest you go to this draw tool. You can select that little freehand mode one there that looks like a little snake. And again, just to make it stick out on the drawing, I've chosen the red color. So now, you can certainly do other kind of markups to indicate something besides just the text. Now that I have that done, I'm finished with that.